morning to everyone, and I am just taking today the experiment number 4 of your class 12 experiment list, physics experiment of course. And I have not discussed potentiometer, that will be discussed in the next lecture. But right now I am with this AC mains, that is we have to find out the frequency of AC mains by means of sonometer. How we do? You have already studied something in class 11 that the sonometer and tuning fork were there, where the state of resonance has to be established. But here state of resonance is also established, but without using any tuning fork, but rather we will impose the AC mains frequency by means of an electromagnet, which is operational by means of a step down transformer. And that is very interesting experiment. You can see yourself how quickly the paper falls down at the state of resonance. Okay, let us see what is the observation. What is object? To find the frequency of AC mains by sonometer. Apparatus sonometer with pair of wooden bridges. Small paper rider, that is very important to keep on wire. Sonometer wire. Iron weights, iron weight holder. This electromagnet and step down transformer. These are the apparatus. What is the theory behind it? Theory is very easily observed that at the state of resonance, the natural frequency of sonometer wire must be matched with the frequency of external AC source. That means AC source always supplies a frequency, and when the frequency of this natural frequency of this sonometer wire is balanced by that force frequency, then the paper will vibrate rigorously, or the sonometer wire will vibrate rigorously between the two bridges, and paper will fall down. Okay, and in that way, at that state, we can find the length between the wire must be equal to lambda by 2, because at two bridges nodes are formed. Distance between two consecutive nodes or nearest node is always lambda by 2, and accordingly if lambda by 2 is equal to L, then L must be equal to lambda must be equal to 2L, and in that way we have this formula N equal to 1 upon 2L under root T by M, where T is the tension in the spring that we produce by means of external weight, and that is equal to mg. If half kg weight is there, then 500 gram into g, 980. Or we can take 0.5 kg and 9.8 as the value of g. And small m is the mass per unit length. It is we have already measured in lab that is 1 meter wire is weight, and it comes out to be 2.19 gram per meter. It can also be found by pi r square d. If radius is known and density of the material is known, then we can also find that value of m. Okay, this is the general thing. And let us take the experimental setup here. Here we have, this is the sonometer, and here these are two bridges, and electromagnet is there, which is suspended just behind this sonometer. This is connected to a step down transformer, and which produces vibration of this iron rod, and this is not in contact with this rod, this string, but it is slightly away from it, but it is not very away. It is very close to it, but not touching it. Anyway, when vibration takes place, then also it does not touch. It has not to touch. And there are some paper rider has to be placed on this, so that whenever vibration takes place, then this paper rider will vibrate rigorously and fall down. And then we determine that length. This is L1 position, this is L2 position. Whichever is greater, then we take the difference between them, and that difference will be automatically, here we have written L1 minus L2 minus L1. This could be just L2 difference L1. Whichever is greater, we have to subtract, because L should not be negative. Mg we have already said, and a small m is given, it is standard 2.19 gram per meter. We calculate them, and ultimately we get the value of m in the form of that is around 50 hertz per second. 50 hertz, that is 50 cycles per second is the frequency of AC mains. Okay, let us move to the experimental setup. Now let us see, this is the experimental setup of the practical. Here you can see this is the electromagnet, Here some electromagnet is there. It is connected to transformer. It is step down transformer. Okay, which supplies around 12 volt AC. And here this is the sonometer wire, and this is mostly steel wire. And here at the another end we can see one stand is there, and there the weight holder is put. It is a weight holder and which carries some additional weights. Okay, and we have to put them gently into this pulley. This is frictionless pulley. Okay, and here we can see there are two bridges. Both are wooden bridges. They are wooden bridges, and this is all about the experimental setup made over here. And we can see one paper rider. This is a paper rider, a very small piece of paper, thin paper, that is to be placed very close to this bridge, any of the bridge or in between them. We have to ensure that this electromagnet must be just above the wire, so that the forced vibration produced by electromagnet must come to it. Okay, we have almost done this. Now we switch it on. You can see that it falls rigorously. Now I am just changing the reading and placing the same rider. Okay. Now you can see it is vibrating. It is not falling down. That means AO state is not a resonance state. Now I am gently, it is switched on. Now I am gently displacing one of the bridges. Let us see what happens. Vibration is more vigorous now. It falls down at this point. But I am just switching it off and again place it. If this is the exact position of resonance, then it will again fall once I switch on. Yes, it is definitely a resonance, state of resonance. Now we note down the position. This is L1 position and this is your L2 position. Here L1 comes out to be around 11 centimeter and L2 comes out to be around 60 centimeter. Therefore, L2 minus L1, that is 60 minus 11 will be your small l. Okay, and here what we have had, that is only at 1.5 kg. Now I am increasing the load and doing it again the same thing by putting the rider and switch it on. I see it is not falling. Initially it was falling at 1.5 kg, now it is at 2 kg. I am just displacing it further. At this step it falls. Just switch it off, just to confirm whether our position is correct or not. I am switching off the button and now I again switch it on. Yes, it is falling down. Then again we note down. This reading comes out to be at 66 centimeter. That is at 1.5 kg. L1 was fixed. That is still at level. At 1.5 kg load we have had at 60 centimeter. Now here it is at 66 centimeter when our load is 2 kg. In that way we can just keep on changing the loads and we find out different positions of L1, L2 and L, so that finally by calculations we get the value of L, and this is a very interesting thing you can see. Thank you.